Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have another complete set binder. This is something I kind of like to do when I'm saying like goodbye to the card game, as far as like I don't really plan on buying anymore, at least of this exact set. So here is Metax Justice League. I have the full starter deck, one of each, all hollow, and one of each for the full set. And there are like 20 more cards that are like promo cards, and a number of those were like given out at this specific event at like a comic book shop, and then one was handed out specifically at this Comic-Con, and I didn't want to bother trying to track that set of 20 down because like I'm pretty sure all those cards that are promo cards are also in the set anyway. Same thing with the starter deck set. All those cards are in the main set anyway. They just have different art. So here is the starter deck set, all hollow. And even though like this card really isn't worth anything, it's probably my favorite just because of the art. Looks like Alex Ross had drawn it. So this one was like, I had bought 2 of the like starter deck boxes, and they came with I think 10 starter decks, and it was random which ones you were going to be getting. And every deck comes with 10 hollows that are random, that are from the starter set. And out of buying 2 boxes, that was the only card that I didn't get hollow, and that finally came in the mail today. So even if this game, like, it's something I really don't want to get into, I am glad that I have this complete set, just because I am a DC fan, and a number of the art on the cards are pretty cool. So that was the starter, and here's getting into the actual set. And I do have a number of these that are hollow as well. And even though I did find a place that was like clearancing these out big time, I really am not going to bother trying to put together that hollow set of the regular one. Yeah, I think just from openings and then having to buy 2 cards online to complete it, I've probably spent like maybe $50 on Justice League, just because of how cheap that place was selling them. Like, you could get a booster pack box for like $7. So as you can see, like, these were in the starter. They just had different art. And I did, after putting together this binder, make a number of decks, which you can see that video in the playlist for Justice League. And there is still a week open on the massive Justice League giveaway that I'm doing. It's probably 2,000 cards, maybe 3. mean, it's one of those starter deck boxes, almost totally full. And I will be sending whoever wins a number of, I think I put like 8 rule books from the starter decks and 8 play mats. So, I mean, there's plenty there if whoever wins wants to get like a group thing going. Alright, and starting, like all the ones before were all commons and uncommons. And here's where the rares come in. I do have some holo rares. Alright, and we are getting towards the end of it here. So these 4 here are what they call cross rares. And like this Wonder Woman is like the most valuable card in the game. As far as like when I was looking them up online, what the value are for like these cross rares, and then like these 2 rarest ones. This one was worth a lot. Like it keeps fluctuating between like 15 and 20 bucks. And that's the one that I pulled the most by far. I think I've got like 4 other ones. And then these 2 being the like rare ones out of the set. Let's see if I can get that without the glare. And that Superman one was the one out of the normal set that I didn't pull. And I mean, I had opened like 5 booster pack boxes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was 6. And still, that was the one card that I couldn't get. And it was only like $5. So I was able to order it, get it, complete a set, and then, you know, have my rule books and playmats. So I can finally say goodbye for buying new Justice League cards. There are 3 other sets that are like a continuation of this game that you can mix in. And I may eventually get into those. Especially if I can find a deal like I did with these. But there's no real plan for it. At least not anytime soon. So go ahead and check out the deck builds for Justice League. And that giveaway is still got a week to go before I choose someone. And it is massive. Like, you could come close to finishing a collection with that, or just building a crap ton of decks. And shipping's on me for that one, so go check that out. And thanks for watching.